Welcome everybody watching the VOD. Doing announcements. Okay. As always, starting off with housekeeping. Maybe I should keep some of this if we're going to be going back to a difficult place. You know, those stones are just going to be taking up inventory space. But that's just what I do.
No! Impossible!
Boy, it would be a shame if someone were around to be dismayed by what I just did. Welcome back to Computer Land. It is lovely to see you. We got no money from that place, so we gotta go grab some to do the appraisals. They're back, huh?
We found out Zero Isle is no ordinary place. It turns out that the island has several dungeons. They each put restrictions on explorers in a unique way. Some places knock you down to level 1 temporarily, and another prevents you from leveling up. You may also not be allowed to take items in. You'll be restricted in some way or another with those dungeons. You're making our team AWD look bad. The glory is ours next time.
What's up, Stellaris? Yep, just started.
We've been exploring Zero Isle, but that spot isn't for the faint of heart.
I do wish that the women of Team Charm would come back again. Just once. I would love to meet them.
Hey. So tell me, what were the mysteries of Aegis Cave? Uh-huh. Hey, I don't understand any of it. Hey.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly were game design decisions. Not everybody got it.
Team Raider is another team that would be fantastic to meet. They must be incredibly cool in person.
That's my first time hearing of Team Raider.
Team Raider is a legendary exploration team. The team consists of 3 members, Gallade, Roserade, and Rhyperior. They're said to never be denied from getting the treasures they target.
Well, we said the same thing about Team Charm, but I denied them, so... Yep. That certainly was a place.
There are exploration teams even more famous than Team Charm. The most famous would have to be Team Raider.
I saved the world!
Good morning to you all. I heard you solved the mysteries of Aegis Cave. That's mighty great of you all.
Oh, so Team Charm left already. Hey, did they say anything about me? I mean, did they say anything about coming back to Treasure Town ever? Oh, they never mentioned it.
Okay. Excuse you. Yeah, Cave of Letter was... I was warned about how it was not one of the most loved dungeons. And yeah, thankfully I got through it in about like an hour and 20 minutes or so. As it was really starting to get old, I started getting the letters I needed. It was kind of a Saria-coded dungeon. I kind of put myself through crap like that on my own terms. So I'd be a little remiss to complain too much. But yeah, that certainly was a frickin' design choice. It's like, we have to do something with the unknown, no matter how questionable the decision is. But it was okay. Yeah, we don't have any gummies or anything, right? And sure, I'll give this back to myself. So let's go check out the concealed cave or whatever it's called. I can never remember names of places in this game. Concealed ruins. It doesn't even have a special mark on it. So I guess this is just purely on our own terms. Whoops. Well, that confused the crap out of absolutely everybody. I will never get used to this mobile scarf. Yep. That's a lot of wheezings. This is striking me like a poison-type place so far. Decent level. Umbreon. Oh god. That was pointless and just got me separated from my team. Maybe eventually I'll learn how to do this properly. Okay, so if you walk over water, then it doesn't wildly reduce your belly. I've explored basically every single part of this floor except for the exit. The nifty box. Okay, so let's try and not get destroyed here. Haha. Oh my god, the Dodgers came back. This has been a wild game. My thing now seems to be having baseball games on out of the corner of my eye when I'm doing dungeons. I'm not reacting very well to seeing people come in right. Oh, then that missed. I can get recruits, right? Yep. I do not need a stick, thank you. Nice crit. And it was all for nothing. That and the PP Destroyer trap are my least favorite traps. And they seem quite common. They are now, at least. I mean, all traps are common now, which is not very enjoyable for me. The warp trap sucks too, but... that's a lot of items. See, that trap. Welcome, Penguin. Somehow I'm not getting banned for such content. I can't believe people who stream games like this that are clearly like stream themselves getting absolutely railed by video games don't get banned. Mystery dungeons are obscene. Obscene content. Oh great, I don't have quick attack. Or... it's just absolutely non-stop. It's just not... I just don't find that fun at all. Even when things don't happen, it just... it's not for me. Well, this was one of the longest nothing burgers I've ever seen. The exit has to be in the middle, right? Yes. Nice. Wow, what a game. Loudred? What are you doing here? I'll just leave you be. You, I would kind of like to join us. That, Hi, everybody. Nice miss. Fake out is that wide of a move? There you go. There gotta be so many traps in that room. Unnecessarily long hallways. I probably hit a trap in this room instead. Unnecessarily long hallway into absolutely nothing. At least I'm making money. Everything can be excused as if you're given money for it. That's the way life works, right? Money excuses everything. Unless I hit another trap, that's inexcusable. It sure is. It sure is. T formation. Once we get into the latter floors, then it's gonna get really complex, convoluted. First Pidgeotto. You're like a redhead. Now I want a Wendy's burger. Top pickup lines with Saria. You're like a redhead. Big room! How many traps am I about to hit? We've missed them so far. Mightyena! Are you gonna explode? Not yet. Lots of big rooms in here, and all of them scare me. Yeah, it's definitely getting really windy right now. Ow. Lots of birds in here. And I've been forgetting to do that for a long time again. This. At least there aren't any traps in the one tile wide hallways. But now that I say that, I'm suddenly afraid that the game is going to start doing. I'm out. Explode! Oh, well, I can't get you to join me. Oh, wait, you survived. You didn't want to join me anyway. It's a little hard to distinguish some features of this map, especially when the text box is over them. How about you stop using that forever? I was like, yeah, I probably should use my max elixir right now. Well, it's okay. Gotta figure out the proper timings to use my items. That's just not fun. Is this it? What's the point? That's just If people want to, if people want to have that in video games, I respect that, but I just don't want to play a video game with that as the experience. That just blows my mind. What is this, nightmare? That's the thing, is that this is just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm sure that most rogues are way worse than this. I sure as heck won't be seeking them out. I respect this game. I think it's got a lot of character. But I just... why? Why is that... why is that a desired play experience? The traps just ruin most of this for me. And that's, like, traps are a big part of this genre. So I do not think the genre's for me. Yeah, I lost one of my apples, too. So I'm probably gonna be using my Reviver Seeds due to losing hunger. They're gonna hit the trap anyway. I'm just gonna go through the rest of the floor without them. Not like that helps anything. Yay, you used the only move that you shouldn't be using right now. And you're gonna use it again. Nope. So I'm guessing the exit is to the left. Oh great, a dark type against Belly. Now I can't heal her. Hey, she did it. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up cheating and give everybody held items that nullify traps. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna be looking forward to playing this game anymore. I would have stopped playing this game by now if I weren't doing this on stream and trying to complete it as a stream objective. Traps just make this experience such a freaking slog to me. And, like, as far as I know, all the items that you can use for traps only really work after the traps have already been... like, after you've already stepped on them, which is the thing I hate. Yeah, you can lessen the effect of traps by using a trap bust orb after you have stepped on it yourself. At least then you can stop people from stepping on it. But you oh, cheat. Why did cheat? What? How? Why? How did he get lost there? Well, he's probably gonna get accosted on 3 different sides and use up all my reviver seeds. He was directly in the group. I have no idea what happened there. And there he goes. Yep. Do I still have a roll call orb with me? No, I don't. I don't have a pure seed or anything, do I? I thought it would give me a choice of which of us to use it on. Well done. Nicely done, Chio. Not everything is going wrong. That comes later. I'm about to hit a warp trap. Or a self-destruct trap. And a seal trap. And that took out the max elixir. Now everything's going wrong. Not yet. We're still alive for now. It really is special when they're directly next to the exit. Oh hey, a slow trap. At least you can see where traps are if you hover and attack over them. Okay. And I am just going to... Well, I guess I can eat the plain seed. I forgot to put my plain seeds into smoothies. I need to start bringing like 6 apples with me because of the sludge traps. You're going to lose your food items. There's just nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my health go down to 0 and refill my belly that way. I hate doing that to Syria, but... I should have called him Busty Ball. Yeah, that was a big mistake. It should have been Busty Ball. Oh god. I don't even know... I guess my finger just hit the wrong button completely by accident. I don't know how that happened. This'll restore my PP as well. Dying restores your PP. This is the way life works. Yep, it's the one place I haven't checked yet. Time to hit another trap while avoiding that one. That's the way it always works. Yep, he lost all of his force palm. That's... I just don't see a point to that experience. But I'm still trying my best here. Ha! Everybody wanted to get out of there. There's an apple probably not in time for me. We'll look around for it. Oh, great. I'm tempted to use an... well... yeah, it'll restore 50 belly. Better to save a Reviver Seed right now, yeah. Let's look around for that apple. So, that will get me back into relying on... ow. A max elixir. But hey, look at that. Apples do exist here. Oh, okay. Hey, he didn't even get lost from that. Everything is going right. I was ready to hit a trap there. But yeah, every 60 seconds in Saria's stream, a trap goes off. That's lowballing. And usually 2 or 3 go off in quick succession. I apologize for being a little bit of a downer about the game right now, but traps just make this so unfun for me. Okay, we can't let that Nidoqueen live, I guess. Paunch. Very nice. That poor bird just got decked in the face. Well... Earth power is a bit of a problem. This is definitely the most endurance-based regular dungeon in the game so far. No midpoints, no restoring. Only 1 apple so far. I'm running low on Oron berries. So... Pidgeot. Wow, you went down faster than Pidgeotto. 62. And Earth Power. Nothing I can do about that. I got my PP back. Another Earth Power. Okay. And you're probably gonna explode. Yeah, I can rectify my mistake now. There we go. Redemption. Traps. I tried. And this is absolutely nothing, right? Yep. There goes Tivy. Yeah, oh yeah, time for my level up. You got some 2s there. Oh, great. Well, we got a Marina. I should not have been given this power. Okay, we did it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have trouble getting all these items. Yeah, they talked about there being a lot of treasures here. Oh my god, this is gonna be impossible. This is why I usually just throw things. We did it. I'm gonna hurl the Hurl Orb. I'm going to hurl the Hurl Orb. Say that 5 times fast. I'm going to hurl the Hurl Orb. That's actually a challenge. I'm going to hurl the Hurl Orb. I'm going to hurl the Hurl Orb. And they're mostly deluxe boxes. Ugh. Hopefully those are, like, really good deluxe boxes. I thought that was going to be special for the story. Interesting. I guess we did just go through a massive story. Like, we just beat 4 bosses in the segment before this, so I guess it makes sense. A lot of complaining later, we made it through Concealed Cave. And yeah, there wasn't like an exclamation point next to it or anything. It was just an extra place to go. Sell some of this stuff. We're gonna be running out of apples again. Or not. We should have enough. Yeah, we have enough money to do the appraisals. That's a lot of boxes, though. It sure would be nice to find a Torchic card after 80 years of looking. Citrus Berry. Yeah, I'm guessing some deluxe boxes are in a different item pool than others. Some of them have rare items, depending on, like, what part of the game they're in, or maybe not. So I am also just getting a lot of Reviver Seeds, which is pretty normal. Yeah. A stamina band. It's been a while since I've gotten one of those. We have a lot of stuff to sell. You get some of that appraisal money back. You end up dishing out a lot on appraisals in this game. It adds up. Now that I'm carrying a key with me, I can't find any key doors. That pink gummy will be perfect for Tivy. There aren't any purple gummies, are there? That's interesting.
Oh, you have to suck my balls now.
So that makes me want to go and give drinks to the electrodes we just got. I'm at least going to, like, look at them respectfully. Busty Ball Ball. Okay, so now we just do whatever we want for this next day. Part of me is feeling like another sentry duty. Let's see what we have offered on the boards. That Team Charm! Oh my gosh! They were so cool! Just thinking about them makes me go, oh my gosh. Yeah. Do you know about the Wonder Gummy? I've gotten a bunch of Wander Gummies. That's how I found out about the Wonder Gummy, because it's the fake version of it.
A Wonder Gummy is a very rare gummy found somewhere in the world.
A Wonder Gummy is a fantastic gummy! None of you have given me any information about it. Impressive. Well done. We got 3 Brine Cave missions. I guess I'll keep those in the wings as well. Why not? But that one is an escort. What do I have? I know I have 3 in Blizzard Island, and I kind of want to redeem myself from having to get out of there last time. So yeah, let's go back to Blizzard Island. Okay. I should hopefully be good for this. Blizzard Island we go. Oh, that's right, I was gonna do sentry duty. Let's go to Blizzard Island first. Let's hit some more traps! Do you want actual numbers for the Gummy of Wonder? Part of me wants to see... Is it something that I will actually be able to find in my own playthrough if I don't go to Zero Isle? Any of the Zero Isles? Because part of me is having fun being curious and like wondering if I'll ever find one and find out for myself. They're in a few other places in Sky. Okay. I am curious enough to see if I can find one for myself and then find out. Thank you for asking. Very muff. This probably isn't gonna fit. It is gonna fit! Traps, 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 traps! We got a trap bust orb. I don't think I have a Delibird yet. Or Delibird. Delibird. That's gonna take years to undo in my brain. Thump, 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 thump. I think I actually will see about having fast movement speed now, which is interesting because now I'm using the mobile scarf. But now I'm used to this experience enough that I'm looking for a little bit of expedited gameplay. You can do this, Tivy. Oh god. Yay. Oh. I'm so bad at detecting. All you needed was one. I'm so bad at detecting when I spawn into areas and there's actually not a friend stationed with me. I'm not that bad at it, but it feels like I am. Healing Wish. Oh my god, the user's own HP drops to just 1. Not really. Not really. Not really. We're doing well on Oran Berries, that's nice. We got a Piplup! Regarding non-Wonder Gummies, ones that match your type fill belly by 30, weaknesses 20, neutral 15, resist 10. Interesting. I did wonder why my belly seemed to be increased by different amounts depending on what gummy I was eating. Meryl are a huge problem here. I actually should have gone for the Meryl first. I forgot. Frickin' Hydro Pump. No, this is just Meryl. This is just the Meryl. There's a delivered. Look at him go. Yeah. I should not have been given this power. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no! Is that the luckiest warp ever, or is that usually how warps work in that situation? Sorry, Chio, I telefragged you. That's another power I shouldn't have been given. Yeah, this is gonna start happening more now that I'm on fast mode. Yeah, they do try to warp to the closest place, okay. Did that just do 75 damage to me? Nice present. I hate Forewarn. Yep. Another move that is completely turned on its head in this game is Forewarn. Punch. Punched him so hard it changed my life. You missed every single one. That'll happen sometimes. There's nothing over here, right? There was something over here. Kind of. Oh my god. I do kind of miss the stamina band. I haven't had a great use for the mobile scarf yet. And I've been effing up with it a lot. Golduck. Combination of Forewarn plus Prouder Snow plus Baby level up curve means that Smoochum is surprisingly a top tier pick for the solo level 1-0 Isle. Good to know. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for being here. It's very nice to have you. Oh no, the Gastrotorque. Now that I don't have a Gastrodon, whatever will I do? $15, $17, and $20. Max Elixir. Your little dance is very nice. I'm going to destroy you from afar. Doom Seed. Maybe I should pick that up. I'm gone. Goodbye. I think about the correct options, and then I'm gone by the time I've finished saying what the correct option is. You can't keep getting away with this! The whole thing of weaker moves have more uses, meaning pound and liquor. Yeah, pound and liquor workhorses, yeah. I'm almost wondering if I should have kept tackle or scratch instead of teaching slash over it. Slash has been okay, but scratch was already good. Stop it. Quick attack should be the only normal type move Syria needs, yeah. Syria probably has a new TM in his future. I'm so used to this moveset. Cast Form. Yeah, Cast Form has been very interesting as an enemy so far. I'm curious about how they're the most broken. Maybe I should have brought Shelly with me. I keep forgetting there are a bunch of water types here. Do tell. Why does Sneasel give 9 experience points? I still don't understand that. Multiplier stacking. Mm-hmm. Stab plus weather. Okay. Big room with many traps. The bigger a room is, the more terrified I am now. That's a lot of items. X scissor. I already have that. Ah! There it is. Are my levels making that much of a difference? Weather Ball is a ranged move that doubles in power anytime there's weather, changes to match the weather. Sun and Rain further boost Fire and Water, yep. That's about what I thought. Why didn't I eat that Oran Berry earlier? I don't know what I was thinking. And now I can't recruit you. I saw that coming a million miles away. Maybe I should eat both my apples now. Before a trap makes the last one unusable. Retrieve the stolen item. You? It must be you, right? You don't seem like you're usually around here. Why do you have so much health? Because you're the person. Yep. I don't know what I was supposed to do to get around that one. Dear fucking Christ, I just can't stand traps at all. The move... Maybe I'm getting a little tilted. An Explorer's cast form has been given the same footprint weight class as legendary Pokemon and giants like Wailord, meaning it takes up 4 out of your 10 available weight slots in team setup. Yeah, I only just found out that Wailord does that, like, last stream. Six, okay. Most Pokemon are 1. Impressive! I'm sure there are an impressive amount of traps in this room. Oops. Now let's eat this last apple before a trap destroys it. I can whine forever about the traps without adjusting my play, or I can whine about the traps and actually try to play the game around them like intended. Like most people do. And actually play with them in mind. And slightly take away the amount that they can absolutely wreck everything. You can't completely do that, but okay, bye, Tivy. Great move, dude. Wabam. Nicely done, crew. Now the last one is on floor 20. Yay, time to get 6 experience points. 9. Do you know why that happens? Why does Sneasel give 9 experience points at, like, level 45? When everybody else is giving 600. Holy shit. Yep, there I go. Nothing I can do about that. Except use Tivy as a bodyguard. Which maybe was the right play, but oh my god. Well, that fills my belly up. There's a cast form going ham somewhere. Yeah, good move, Tivy. That's really gonna help you. We're suddenly getting absolutely annihilated. This is what happens every time in Blizzard Island. I don't know if the enemy levels suddenly massively increase in the later floors. I don't feel like that happens in most dungeons. But we're fine, 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 fine. Dead, 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 dead. In Blizzard Island every time. I have 1 Reviver Seed left. Shadow Claw, I've never seen that before. Oh god. Why is the weather not changing? So many enemies. The exit's right there, but we can't use it. Let's get the Doom Seed off the ground. Rescue Houndoom. Bye, Tivy. That's not good. There you go. Well done. Thank you for not using Spiderweb. You do not have much HP. And we got the most convoluted room of them all yet. The Houndoom seems to be on the exact opposite edge of the map from the exit. Hey, well done. I'm sure you won't get lost again. Or it's right next to the exit, and I just happened to go to the wrong direction. Well, in any case, I've managed to visit every single room except the one that Houndoom is in. Where were... What? I was in this room. What just... You just did a 360 spinning in from the wall. You materialized out of nothing. No wonder you were in trouble. You are having trouble existing in this dimension. Go to Electivire and teach Tivy 2 agility or something over Spiderweb. I thought Tivy had agility. Or maybe it was a different Spinnerack. Yeah, Spiderweb is not good. Sky Dust. That's my first time seeing that. We were not at Hyper Rank for very long. And there we go, now we're Master Rank, just like that famous Team Charm that everybody thought was way cooler than us, even though we've also saved the world and they haven't. 1,000 items. I feel like so much has happened in this session already. Another Electrizer. It must be interesting to be friends with the sun.
It sounds like a storm is coming. It's been a long time since the last storm. It's been quiet for a good while now. So, in a way, a storm would be refreshing. You know, our big adventure, when we stopped the destruction of time, it already feels like it happened a long time ago.
Yes, it does feel that way. Going to the future with Chio, fighting Dialga at Temporal Tower. Now that I think about it, it does feel like all those things were a long time ago. Now that time has returned to normal, and peace has come to the world, it reminds me that because time returned to normal, it became possible for everyone to evolve at Luminous Spring again. Everyone but us, that is. We were told that we can't evolve at Luminous Spring. I remember it clearly. And flashback time. Just started watching the VODs. How am I finding the post-game so far? I am becoming dismayed by the sheer volume and sheer frequency of traps, and the traps becoming worse. They kind of ruin my enjoyment, but I'm trying to start learning how to play around them as well. I know it's just a part of this genre, but they really kind of get me down sometimes. Other than that, I'm getting in the groove, just plugging away. I don't know if I would have played as diligently as I am for stream if I weren't doing this on stream. I might have put the game down fairly soon after completing the main story, but this isn't because I'm not enjoying it. It's just because it's a different kind of play experience than what I usually gravitate to. I want to try and beat all the post-game for stream purposes and try and see all this through. And it's mostly going pretty well. I've gotten my pants pulled down by the game several times, but it hasn't been that bad. I think it's a fine game with a lot of character, and it's not the sort of genre experience that I'm probably going to be seeking out after this, but it's definitely an interesting game, and I think that there's a good reason why so many people are into it. We were told why Chio and I can't evolve yet. We were told that there was a distortion in the fabric of space that prevented our evolution. But what does a distortion in the fabric of space mean? Time is back to normal, but maybe some things are still out of whack.
Lightning! I think the storm's getting closer. We should get some sleep now.
Okay.
Good night, Syria.
You're not very well protected from the elements, Chio. Darkrai, okay.
This is proceeding nicely. This forest's distortion in the very fabric of space itself is growing. The distortion of space and dimension itself. If it expands further, my own power will be amplified. I failed to destroy time, but things will be different now. Someone's coming. It's Cresselia, that persistent pest. I must not be caught. Not ever.
He got away again. This is the closest that I've ever gotten.
And you gave up immediately!
But he always slips away. It may be difficult, perhaps impossible, to catch him. No, I can't give up. He has to be caught. And the fabric of space being distorted like this must stop before it accelerates further, before the world is thrown back into turmoil. I've got to do whatever it takes. I must stop Darkrai.
Well, the post game just went from 0 to 100 immediately.
Looks like the storm blew over. The weather has cleared up. Here's to another good day of exploring, Syria.
This really is a kind of a precarious home, if the weather gets a little bit dodgy. We found a lot of Oron berries. What am I gonna do with all these Doom Seeds? I should just sell them all. I'll probably do that now before I forget. Shadow Claw. Good to have that now, I think. Seemingly. Allegedly. It's not Shadow Ball. Birdie Ball Ball. Alright, Doom Seeds. I doubt there's a reason to hold on to all of you. The Dough Seed! I want to keep that one just because it's funny. Is there a reason to keep any these Doom Seeds? I will ask. It seems like they're mostly just there as a hazard for people to throw at you. Do you want to look? Here, I was just wondering if there was an additional use for them that I didn't know of. That's the only use, okay. Thank you for clarifying. That's the sort of thing that a lot of developers will do, is that they'll include items or features in games that seem just all bad, but then there's a special use case for them. Keep the Dough Seed. So I have good instincts, is what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying. That's what you always mean to say. You use a Doom Seed on a level 1 Pokemon to see if it'll turn back into an egg. Pokemon Petscop. I shouldn't say that. Tony doesn't. Tony wants to be separate from that element of the story. I'm sorry, Tony Petscop. So that happened. We're master rank now. I kind of want to. We got through Blizzard Island. Very nice. That feels good. I kind of want to do a day of. Or what's Sunflora here for? People are in different positions now. No? You're in different positions, though. What? They're all saying the same thing. Okay. Slip Seeds are very good if you're not a water type and are completely innocuous if you're a water type. Okay. Hey! I heard you two solved the mysteries of Aegis Cave. Impressive! Huh? Say what? Yes. Give me some money. Here you are, famous explorers and all, but you want to pull sentry duty? I can't say I understand why. Whatever. So you want to go on sentry duty? Not everyone understands Loudred. It's okay. I should have done that a lot faster. It's like a little W. It looks like the brass knuckles from River City Ransom. This probably won't be a high score. I've taken way too long. That's the fastest one I've ever done. That puts me right back on track. And also a fast one. Let's do this. Yes, okay, well that... It was a bit of a slow start, but those last three were the fastest ones I've ever done. That might be a fairly tough one to beat, actually. just because of the second half. And once again, we get to enjoy Chatot, the only situation where Chatot just wants to shower us in adulation. Is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it?
I am Cresselia.
Cresselia? Oh god, here we go.
Your very existence is pushing the world toward ruin.
The world to ruin? How am I doing that?
Because you are in this world. Because you exist here. If you remain, the world will be destroyed.
Ah! What was that? Chio is asleep. I guess that was a dream? What a strange dream, though. Yeah, straight from sentry duty into that. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. It's not even dawn. I'll get more sleep. Yeah, I was warned about it, and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah! The weather's great today again! Let's do good again today, Syria!
Yeah, in this game, they really want to just punch kids in the hearts and the nuts as often as possible and as hard as possible. What happened to my reviver seed? I thought I just got reviver seeds back again. I just forgot to sort. I meant when I was here last. I thought I took reviver seeds out. Maybe I should... Oh yeah, and Tivy. At the Electivire link. I should have done this a long ago. Yeah, you have frickin' agility. We could have been using that this whole time. And you have... Oh my god. Well, agility is going over Spiderweb right now. Psychic hasn't been that good, and we have Belly for that anyway. I might want to do Bug Bite over that. They don't do much damage with Psychic. Or Leech Seed? Or Leech Life, I mean. If the enemy has a beneficial food item. So, am I to understand that it does discern whether or not the item is harmful before it actually takes on its effects? That's nice. I think we're good with Belly.
Rest in peace.
Sucker Punch. I didn't even see Sucker Punch. Yeah, right there. Psywave is ranged. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably better than Bug Bite, even though Bug Bite is stab. Heal Bell can be, but then it just... Then she's at 1 HP. All of a sudden, and what if she just keeps using it over and over? That seems very situational, and it would take a lot of babysitting. At least based on my initial feeling. I don't know. Would Psywave be better than Extrasensory? Special. The higher the user's level. Oh, heal Bell. I was thinking of Healing Wish. What are her moves right now? She's not using Astonish right now, so I guess... Healing Wish is a self-destruct type move, yeah. Yeah. She's not using Astonish right now, so we might as well. Yeah, anything that KOs the Pokemon in normal play just drops you to 1 HP in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Extrasensory hasn't been that useful yet. We can get it back if we want it. The cringe chance is nice, but... let's roll with this for now. Yeah, suddenly it feels like we're doing a lot in this session. All of this is still the same, so we're just doing regular missions for now. Maybe we can go back to Brine Cave. Surrounded Sea. Miracle Sea. There's so many places now. Let's just go to Brine Cave before we overcomplicate things too much. And we'll get Shelly with us for that one. It's amazing how immediately Tivy has become a part of the team. And yeah, we have 4 Skuntanks now, that's a thing. That amuses me. I haven't accepted the jobs yet. Man, this session has gone by quickly. Goes so fast now. That's the thing, is that she's gonna be using it non-stop now. And I guess there are worse things that could be happening non-stop. Check this place out, oh my goodness. Oh, you're pure water until you're dugong, okay. Haha! That's why I like having Shelly. Yeah, she's fallen behind, but at least she just got a level. Alright, Stellaris, I hope you enjoyed. It was nice having you. Enjoy time with your people. May you be appreciated. That's my money! Now I feel bad. Did I get apples? Well, that's a problem. I did just get a stamina ban, so I will be putting that on now. Unnecessarily long hallways. Well, that was a challenge. There are a lot of people surrounding us. Aha! That feels good. Yeah, maybe I should have turned on the faster speed a long time ago. I'll eat the cherry berry now. Nicely done. This looks like a monster house waiting to happen. I'm wondering why it's not happening, to be honest. I guess this just happens to be a room with a ton of items in it, very close together. Sure, I'll take it. I haven't seen a monster house in a long time, actually, now that I think of it. It's been many streams. I've had one monster house in, like, the last 20 missions. Was slap. We're getting a lot of good loot here. That stamina band was clutch after I forgot my apples. Well, that was interesting. Nice. Well, it has to be on the right side somewhere. I'm pretty sure we're done with all of our missions. Yep. I just wanted my friend to take you on. Yeah, this is fun with the new speed. It kind of is giving me a slight renewed interest. Just a very slight, but somehow slight. Oh, there's Belly! Okay, Healing Wish was nice. She's like, she absolutely knew. I wonder if that's one of the situations where the move is actually specifically AI coded to detect when things like that happen. There's an apple around here. I am going to go for the Staryu and use up Belly along the way. But yeah, just moving. Who would have thought just moving quickly would be a really nice, fun new spin on the game that makes me have more fun all of a sudden. Sure, I'll take a new Gastrodon form. That's not going to do very much, but it still took it out. Shellara. Is this you? Holds up a picture. Yes, it's you. Very clutch, very clutch. Love it. In that first dungeon today, I was whining and feeling bad about things and everything. Oh, this is all so... Oh... And now I'm just having the time of my life in Brine Cave. Everything's going right. Zooming around. Another apple. I knew I didn't need to bring apples this time. Brine Cave had me covered with a stamina band and 2 apples. Sometimes there is a great value in going to a slightly easier area, just to take a bit of a breather. That was awesome. The Vanish Seed. That sounds really ominous. Yeah, it isn't a post-game dungeon, which means you're not hitting a trap every 5 steps. That definitely helped. I can remember hitting 1 trap there. Yeah, content warning, everybody. This is gonna be very emotionally invasive. Again? Am I dreaming again? Oh, that's... What was it again? Cresselia? Cresselia, please tell me more. Oh yeah, I really liked what you were saying. Please tell me more about what you said last time. You said that my existence is driving the world toward ruin. What did you mean by that?
You are a human who came from the future. You are not of this world. That is creating the distortion in the fabric of space.
distortion in the fabric of space.
And if this distortion of space were to expand, this world would be ruined.
The distortion of space will ruin the world.
You are a presence that must not exist in this world. You must not be here.
Wait, please tell me more. Invades my dreams. Tells me that my existence is a sin. Refuses to elaborate. Leaves. I can't. Fading away.
Hey, Syria! Come on, Syria! Wake up, Syria! It's morning already!
So, sleeping in is a crime. Noted. Uh-huh.
Hey, look at this! The weather's great again!
I had a dream again. It felt strangely real for a dream, though. I was told I can't exist in this world. In my dream, Cresselia said, if the distortion in the fabric of space expands, the world will be ruined. Oh, the distortion of space. We heard that somewhere before. Flashback time! I was told I was somehow connected to the I was told I was somehow connected to the distortion of space. I heard that at Luminous Spring. In that case, what I heard about my existence ruining the world, maybe it's true. Merely by existing here, I might cause the world's destruction. Is that what I am here?
Why are you daydreaming? It's not like you, Syria.
You don't know me at all, do you?
Come on, let's see some energy, Syria!
Chio's even peppier than usual. But Chio could be right. It's not for sure that I'm going to destroy the world. There's no point feeling sorry for myself. I gotta cheer up.
Yes! That's the Syria I know! Let's make this another big day, Syria!
Hello, hold up. There's big trouble, by golly. I'm glad I caught you. I reckoned you were about to go out for the day.
What's wrong, Bidoof? Why are you in such a hurry?
There's trouble afoot. Little Azuril. The little Azuril is in trouble.
What? Azuril is in trouble?
They brought the little feller to the guild.
Let's hurry, Syria! Hey, Azuril! Is he alright? There seems to be no danger to his life, but... What happened to him? He's been sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, but he won't wake up. What? He won't wake up? Yes. I tried waking him over and over, but he's still asleep.
Mood.
I got worried, so I brought him to the guild. He seems to be tormented by something. He's been like that the whole time he's been asleep. It's like he's suffering. Is he having a bad dream?
Hey, that could be it. The way the little fellow is tossing and turning, it looks like he's having a nightmare. Hey.
Hey, Chatot. Do you know how we can wake up Azuril? Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of ideas too. To be locked in a nightmare, unable to wake for days on end, I've never heard of such a thing. Since he's asleep, we can't feed him anything like berries. We're at our wits' end trying to come up with a cure.
Who'd know of a way of getting rid of a nightmare? Hey.
Everyone, can I say something?
What is it, Bidoof?
I got to thinking, since we can't make the nightmare go away, if we somehow figure out what kind of nightmare he's having, maybe we can figure out why that little Azuril can't wake up, by golly.
Oh, right! So we should look into Azrael's dream. How do we do that? Look inside a dream?
Yikes, gosh, I'm sorry.
Actually, that might be possible.
What? Hey, how do you do that?
We find Drowsy. If anyone can do it, Drowsy can.
Drowsy? I know that name somehow.
The first time that our friend character has known anything. Maybe second time.
That's it! Remember, Syria? We fought Drowsy!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, that's why. That's an interesting full circle. That's one of the most interesting little developments of the entire game so far to me. The fact that now he's gonna come back to help Azrael.
Yeah, that's him! Drowsy. He's that outlaw! The first one we ever caught! But why Drowsy?
This is just rumor, mind you, but they say that Drowsy has the amazing ability to enter others' dreams.
Really? He can enter dreams?
It's strictly rumor. I couldn't vouch for its truth. However, the possibility exists.
Okay, I get it. So if we were to ask Drowsy, maybe he'll be able to get into Azrael's nightmare. Hey, Magnemite. What became of Drowsy after you guys arrested him?
Drowsy was subjected to intense grilling by Officer Magnezone.
That sounds tasty.
He expressed remorse. He vowed never to break the law again.
That sounds... Well, I'm convinced.
So we released him.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, but did he really straighten out? Sounds really sketchy. Hey.
Corfish, now is no time to be quibbling over that. So, where is Drowsy now?
He hath gone away to cleanse his mind and spirit. He stated that he would study self-discipline in Mount Travail.
Mount Travail? That would be in the mountainous region. Okay, so that's where Drowsy is now. We have to go, Syria! Off to Mount Travail! Travail! Oh, Chio! Wait for us, Meryl. We promise we'll come back with Drowsy. Oh, Chio, you always help us. Thank you so much.
It's decided then. We'll leave this matter to Team Hot Fries. Everyone is worried about Azrael, but let's have Team Hot Fries handle it. Everyone else should go on as usual.
All right, everyone, time for work.
Hooray! As the child frowns, desperately tossing and turning.
You're in charge of finding Drowsy. Don't fail us!
Okay, Wigglytuff, that's a new one coming from you.
Okay, let's move it. We're off to Mount Travail. Let's find that Drowsy.
I hate that. Interesting, okay. Do I do this now? Yeah, sure.
What's happening to that little Azrael is worrisome.
I've got some inventory to do first.
Mount Travail is to the east of here. Good luck!
Hey, you have to find Drowsy.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm starting to realize why the outlaw board is always full. I know, right? Yeah, let's keep the mobile scarf. Sneak scarf suspense. We can sell all those. We have gummies now. And we can test out Tivi's new move.
Your gorgeous box. Oh.
I need to start selling some TMs and stuff too. And let's get some apples this time. Sell. Little Ezreal will not awaken from slumber, or whatever. That is quite worrisome. And anyway, buy my shit, please. Don't sell the mobile scarf.
What could it possibly be? What has made little Ezreal unable to wake? I do hope the dear child will awaken and brighten our day with his cheer.
What gummies do I have? Green one. Okay, so I definitely want Tivi back for the green gummy. You don't have anything to say about this.
We've been on the hunt for the golden apple, but we've given up. My partner Murkrow has no patience or endurance for searches. I discovered there's something I find more desirable than the golden apple, and that is the lost loot. We've heard rumors that the incredibly valuable lost loot is buried somewhere. Do you know anything of it?
That poor little Ezreal, it's quite worrisome. To be locked in a nightmare for days on end. I've never heard of such a thing.
You don't have anything to say?
Sky Peak was so much fun. I wonder where I'll explore next time. Whoa, finally back.
Yeah. I'm done climbing the mountain for now. I'll just relax here for a bit.
It's become pretty busy here, and now that everyone's back.
Pretty busy here.
Larvin!
I haven't returned in a while. I wanted a sky gift, so I've been exploring Sky Peak for some time.
That was so bad. I'm losing my grip on that accent. I didn't get Tivi back. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't really gotten many special drinks lately. It's finally evening out. Nothing wrong with getting a lot of special drinks in the early game. Non-traitor. Let's go one for Syria. Maybe I should have gone to Tivi as well, I don't know. No, we got special attack, nothing wrong with that. Okay. And I might as well put away the Gastro Torque as well. That seems like the right thing to do, even though it's a ways away. Man, I'm not traveling light. But the dungeons are getting harder and longer. Ha ha ha. Alright, we'll see. This might be a long mission, but I would like to at least start it tonight.
Listen, Syria. What would you say if I suggested that just you and I go?
Why?
If a whole group went, Drowsy would probably get upset. You can forget about persuading him then. But going alone won't be enough. I don't think it would be persuasive enough to get the point across. That's why I suggested the two of us go.
I'll refrain from commenting.
That's settled. Let's get going to Mount Travail. Let's do our best, Syria.
That's a shame.
So this is Mount Travail. We need Drowsy to help us figure out why Azurill won't wake up. We have to hurry finding Drowsy. We've got to be at our best, Syria.
Fascinating. Exit's right here. Marowak, or Cubone. Metacham is here. Nice music. Marowak. Yeah, like I was trying to take that in any way that wasn't, hi, we're the developers. We want you to travel through this dungeon only with two people, with you and your story partner. That's just, I couldn't see Chio thinking like that. It was just a message from the developers. Heracross is here. And Kangaskhan, oh my. Nice miss. Level 63. Imagine if you want to reform yourself in a distant place and the people who busted you once came rolling up with their entire gang. You'd probably be really terrified. Yes, I do agree with him. I'm just surprised that he came up with that. That's why I refrain from commenting. I don't think it's necessarily entirely unfair. It just caught me off guard. It's like, Chio has never really... Maybe he's growing as a character. Maybe he's like, his brain is starting to develop some brain cells. I don't think that's the case. I still feel like it's more likely that it was just a developer message in the form of our partner. But it would be awesome if, like, he's starting to, you know, use that brain a bit more. You don't have very much HP. Hello. That is a small shop. Shedinja! That would be interesting if your entire party does not have moves that can harm Shedinja. You just have to spend the entire time running away from them. Wow. Or just using orbs to get them away. I'm once again glad that I'm a fire type. Oh, you can use gravel rocks. That's okay. So much for the wonder of Wonder Guard. So much for this place having an exit. Ow. You coveted me so hard, it hurt me. Physically. Another stamina band. When we're on this mission, can we recruit anybody? Nope. Yeah, Blunder, very good. Well done. Sepia tone room, floor, place, area, location, region. I did not notice that my stamina band was thieved away from me. Well, nice warp trap. And I unreactably was hit the same turn I landed. That's the most prepared primate in the history of... He's screwed. He's never gonna use his fighting moves. Nope. Never a fighting move. What's up, Minus Fate? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. My buddy's getting... I hit a really annoying trap and my buddy's getting punished for it. Nice punch. Good job, Chio. Once again, traps being like... Oh, it was a raid! Oh my gosh. I never hear the sounds of... I don't know what's going on. Did I not put... Sound alerts are here, but I just never hear them anymore. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went amazing. What's up, Ursats? Welcome everybody from Minus Fate stream. My name is Saria. I'm a variety streamer. Right now, I'm doing a casual playthrough. I do that sometimes. I'm playing my first ever Mystery Dungeon game, let alone a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. This is a game that was recommended to me as like the quintessential Pokemon Mystery Dungeon experience. Explorers of Sky. I'm deep into the post game now, so spoilers and stuff. We're actually in a kind of a content warning part of the story that deals with suicidal ideation and stuff, and you know, being told that existing is ruining the world. So that's happening. It's a very lighthearted and it's very much a game for kids, and that comes across in a lot of the story presentation, but it also tries to hit people as ferociously as possible. Yeah, Chio says, I heard you say something about me growing brain cells, so I wanted to prove you wrong. None of what happened to him in that situation was his fault, to be fair. I hit a warp tile, and he got immediately encroached upon by 6 billion people. But yes, welcome. I also do speedruns of mostly retro games, but I'm trying to speedrun more games as time goes on. I haven't done as much speedrunning lately, but I just performed at AGDQ 2025. I almost said 2015. Ha ha ha! It's funny how time is going by way too fast. That's not funny at all. But I also do Superpower. Wow. I also do art streams and music composition streams and acrobatic streams sometimes. That might be happening more now that the weather's gonna start getting better. I like to do lots of different things. I'm gonna let you take care of this. Please be hittable. Please don't use it. Okay.
It's a sussy day!
Yes. Always. But thank you again so much for the raid. I hope everything went well. What were you up to, if you don't mind me asking? Thankfully, Chio has... What move was that? Mirror move. Okay. Yeah, it's just way... Yeah, it's impossible to deal with in this game. Okay. So, the game just decided to... Yeah, there's nothing we can do. And now the exit's blocked. There go 2 of our Reviver Seeds. Because the game said so. That's a good Pokemon Mystery Dungeon moment for those of you who have not seen a game of this type. Maybe I could have used an orb or something, but I didn't realize the Fearow was also the strongest Pokemon in this entire place. So if we get taken out 2 more times, then the next time we get taken out... It just... Those things happen so suddenly. The Slip Seed. I was just informed about that. It reflects orbs. Oh my dear... Okay, so there wasn't it. Just seeds. Just seeds was the only thing I could have done. Casual playthrough of Final Fantasy X is part of playing through the entire franchise. Very nice. Maybe next time, you'll be able to show her Xanark Hand. Hopefully you're far enough in the playthrough that that means anything. If not, then don't worry, I didn't say anything. Ow. It's funny because I myself haven't really done... I haven't had Final Fantasy really be a part of my life. I just know random things about some of the games. And that happens to be one of them. I know that Xanark Hand is a place. Or a thing. And I know that Final Fantasy VII is one of the... It's possibly the most conspicuous game of the franchise in a positive way. And of course, it's having a lot of attention given to it recently with the special remakes that are... Oh my god, look at what's happening to us. I need to get him away from the Fearow. As long as the Fearow doesn't get started. Nice miss. There you go, you just needed to try again. Sorry, sometimes I have to completely shut up and just think about nothing but what is on the screen because the game is trying as hard as possible to destroy everything that is my life. And be hell itself. Yeah, folks are starting to get pretty tough. It'd be nice to find another Reviver Seed somewhere in here. Be Hell? That's the movie that Jerry Seinfeld made, right? Yes. Thinking Hell! Thinking Hell! Thinking Hell! But yes, I hope you're enjoying Final Fantasy X. The Via Seed, and it's sticky. I know just what to do with you. Have at you! You have more than 1 HP? I should have thrown something at you. How does Shedinja have more than 1 HP? And there goes Ember. So, there are invisible traps in these games that can just ruin everything about everything. And there's nothing you can do because you can't see them. It's like 20 or something. Still, that's... I mean... That's 20 times more than what you'd expect for a Shedinja. Literally 20-fold. Shedinja got buffed. Strong. Speaking of... Nothing happened to Syria. That's what I like to hear. Actually, no. If that's the only thing in life, then it's a little depressing, but in that situation, yes. You're running away toward me. If you have your own Shedinja, nothing is stopping you from raising its health to 999 with life seeds and citrus berries. Citrus berries... Oh. And just by, like, making shakes and stuff. You can punch this man. Or woman. Yeah, that was fun. Money. I'll risk traps for money. Please punch this person. Thank you. It was a true punch as well. He listened to me. He ate the ferret, though. I guess he figured the Ursaring was too big. Yeah, I hope you're all doing super well. Thank you everybody who's been here so far. Hope everybody's enjoying. Max Elixir use is coming up. That's a lot of items in a big room. Punch. Slap is fine too. Traps, 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 traps. And I got it. Several food items went bad. As I said, traps, 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 traps. I need you to crit. Thank you. Whew. Oh, that was it!
Hey! Isn't that Drowsy there? Drowsy!
What? You two? What did you come here for? I've kept my nose clean. I've stayed out of a life of crime.
Wait! That's not it, Drowsy! We're not here to arrest you, Drowsy. But we are here for you. We need your help, Drowsy.
Me? You need my help?
Yes. You remember that little Azurill, right? That Azrael has been locked in sleep and won't wake up.
Huh? That Azrael tyke?
No one knows why he won't wake up. That's when we heard that you, Drowsy, can possibly enter dreams. That's why we searched for you. So, Drowsy, how about it? Will you help us?
I did a rotten thing to that little Azrael way back when. I don't know if doing this would ever make up for it, but if it would help Azrael even a little. I don't know how useful I can be, but I'd be glad to help if you let me.
Drowsy!
Lead me back to Azrael. Let's not waste time.
Okay. It's this way! Quick!
All the way back through the dungeon. So we got punked on by a Firo at one point, but we got through it.
How's it going, Drowsy? Can you do something?
Oh, you two. I want you to get stocked up for an exploration. When you're all ready, I'll send you on an exploration of Azrael's dream.
What? So that means...
You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azrael's dream.
Yes! Meryl! We can tackle the mystery of the unending... We can tackle the mystery of the unending nightmare now! Great!
But I want you to be extra careful when you're inside this kid's dream. There's something rotten about this dream. I have a feeling that something has gone bad or wrong.
No kidding. That's totally new information.
Is that right? Okay, we'll be on our guard.
One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. I'd prefer to go as well, but in all honesty, at my skill level, I think I'd slow you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, but...
No, there's no need for that. Sending us into the dream is more than enough. Thank you, Drowsy. We'll get ready to go. Let's hustle, Syria. We'll be back as soon as we get ready.
And so I think we'll start off next time getting ready. Oh man. So much happened in that one. The post game is suddenly ramping up big time. Amazing. Thank you again. Oh, I forgot to do this. Because I always do. Thank you again for the raid minus fate. And everybody, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and for tuning in. I really hope everybody enjoyed. I was a little whiny in that first dungeon, but I found my stride, and then we got a crap ton of stuff done. We're really trucking through the post game now. And speaking of this game, and maybe post-game, I'm gonna raid Saruvian, who, right now it looks like they're ready to do the Team Charm side episode. So I wonder if they did finish the main quest for now, and they're looking to do some other stuff. But in any case, they are playing this game right now, and so that seems like the proper place to go. But yeah, as expected, they are really hitting the kids hard with this part of the story. And I'm curious to see how it's going to resolve. I wonder what they're going to do to actually resolve what is now happening to Torchic. But I imagine it's going to get significantly worse before it gets better. And we will check into that nonsense next time. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I'm just kind of taking every day as it comes right now. Based on how my health is doing with each day, how the day is going. Like today, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream because we were doing my taxes today. And I managed to get them done really early. So, it worked out. Man, it does not feel like it's already 6:15 p.m. Oh, time is going way too fast. But I wish all of you the best that life has to offer. Have a beautiful one. See you next time. Dream on, folks. Peace. So